Emergence, here meaning seclusion's end, a time where dormant forces are called to action and return to a world once lost to them. The people bravely step out from centuries of hiding. Sinister forces find the opportune time to stake their claim, and old gods return for a final judgment of their children. In response, brave heroes rise above the chaos to meet them in turn.
A half-orc warrior, carrying on her mother's legacy.
A pious paladin professing the power of his pantheon.
A gnomish archaeologist flowing in the shadows.
A fiery dwarf in service of a radiant flame.
A warlock wagering for his very soul.
Welcome to the continent of Erinos and the era of Emergence. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to DICEBERG Ahead. You're listening to the Emergence podcast. My name is Hunter Olson, and I'll be your dungeon master for this evening. With me today, we have
Nathan Holten playing Malrig Vespar.
Garrett Kelly playing Offen, scryer of people.
Evan Batt playing Candor Bek.
Chenoa Reid playing Emori Shadowhammer.
Tristan Redearth playing Thalminar The Frost-Chained.
Hell yeah. And me as Nadia, and everyone else. So when we last left our heroes, they had left Feori on better terms after helping save the city, and were joined by a representative of the Smoke Swords on their mission to help find Ranpram. Hans had opened Hans had opened a portal through a tree in creepy old Joe's grotto that should hopefully lead to the last place they recently scried Pram to be, somewhere deep in the Wyvern's Tail jungle. Speaking of which, Pram, give me a stealth and survival check.
Stealth.
Wow.
Oh, God.
I don't stealth very well, but it's so...
That was a natural 1 for the stealth roll.
Yeah, but that was a 14 for stealth, and...
It's only
yeah.
one.
It is.
Damn.
I don't have survival. Oh, I have it marked, actually. Cool.
Oh, you're proficient with it?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He proficient.
17.
17 for survival. We come to our heroes. Emergent Squadron, Malrig, and Nadia leave the burning portal in the tree, which sputters and creaks with radiant fire. Stepping from the tree, your feet fall through inches of underbrush and meet rich soil beneath. You are met with warm humidity, and as the crackling fire of the portal behind you closes, it gives way to the songs and calls of birds and bugs and frogs.
If I recall, I threw Nadia.
Yeah, Nadia went first, so
Yeah.
she's, as you guys are stepping through, she's like pulling herself out of like a puddle beneath the underbrush and like wiping mud off of her vestments. She's like, all right, I get it, new kid, haha, haha.
It's been a while since I've had someone to bully.
She says, no wonder Herschel stayed behind.
Oh,
And I goes, I'm sorry, that felt meaner than it sounded in my head when I said it out loud.
it's okay, it's okay. My feelings are only hurt a little bit.
So where the fuck are we?
I call this Pram's last known location grotto.
You see a thick canopy above leaves room only for sparse columns of sunlight which radiate ghost-like in a faint haze of fog and mist. Though the lighting is muted, all around you is a tall cypress and tangled mangrove, overhanging willows, trees with flowers and fruits that blossom and blush in vibrant colors. And Hans, you do recognize the spot as the last known location of Pram.
Does somebody know how to track?
Back in the Falcon Scouts, I did a little bit.
I sniff the air. Can I smell him?
Oh, I have some wild shapes. I could gain, I think some of my wild shapes have a
Advantage
blind
on,
sight
like-
in some kind.
Yeah. I've got some mechanics since we're jumping right into skill checks and abilities and stuff. We're going to have a skill challenge to represent the search for Pram. You're an untamed wilderness, unfamiliar to most of you, searching for a friend who can't even communicate verbally or mentally if he hears you coming up behind him. So, I am tracking Pram's progress through a grid, which y'all will have as well. Whoever wants to be the map master can take a hand at that.
It's like
It's like
the game.
Battleship.
Battleship.
But you guys have entered the map on A3. This is a 6x6 grid. The top row is labeled A through F. The vertical column is labeled 1 through 6. You guys have entered on A3, which you know to be where Pram's last known location was, so you're on his trail right now. However, it's more difficult, well, maybe not so difficult with a 14, to find a trail that continues into the jungle.
Okay.
He's gotta be in F1 for number one fucker.
So I'm going to ask you now,
Big fucker.
as you guys progress, are you doing so stealthily or quickly? And you can't do both. This will represent the entirety of your search.
I vote not stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think if I'm wild shaping, I'm choosing a bloodhound.
Gotcha. Yeah, loud.
I'll be going morph, morph.
I'd say quickly.
Quick.
All right.
quickly then. So we're going to have you guys make a group survival check
Oh.
to establish how well you move through the jungle.
Does anybody want to bless?
Yeah, throw a bardic.
And yeah, this will be Malrig rolling for survival.
I rolled a 20.
Nice.
What the heck, mate?
1 and a 20.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Having fun out here. Same dice, yeah.
The duality.
Yeah, Bek's gonna. It's like, we'll find him. Bardic to you.
Is that a
To,
D6?
it's a D6.
Okay.
To Emori.
Thank God.
And guidance?
To me as well.
Sure.
Does anybody have a lower survival than me?
Back raises his hand.
Bek probably does.
I have a +1.
I have a +1.
I have a not great survival.
I have a +1.
I have +6.
Wow, we're
oh
all
no, I have
doing-
+8.
Yeah, you can guidance back.
So we're gonna give each other boosts in a circle.
That's great.
Circle boost.
I give you a boost, you give him a boost, and he gives me a boost.
Anyone want an owl's wisdom? I think it.
We can make this a circle.
Yes.
The circle of hell.
You're probably good at surviving, so.
Yeah, +4.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll with guidance. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
As a group get high or just one person?
So this is a group survival check. So the higher you all
So,
get, the better
yeah.
overall.
Then it makes sense if I don't have that boost. Because if you have advantage, you might just get like a super high roll.
18.
18 for Bek, natural 20 plus stuff for Malrig, right? +8. And then Emori.
I rolled a natural 1
Uh-huh.
plus
it's just-
1 plus 1, so a 3 total.
Gotcha. You're like, oh, trees.
Are you
just
making
go,
me an owl?
You start hearing the hoots of an owl. Your owl ancestors are hooting in your ears.
Okay, I'm about to be very wise.
You have advantage.
Well, so far, I'm not very wise.
That was a 1.
Yeah, well,
What was the higher one?
5 + 1 is 6.
Gotcha. So 6, 3, 18, 28. Quite the spread we've got.
All right, gamers.
Down to Hans.
Let's see. I should have just buffed myself. Okay. Not very good for me either. So I rolled with a +4 and 9.
Total of 9.
And what did Nadia get?
And Nadia.
I mean, we're already on the failing half here.
No.
Oh yeah, Nadia.
Skills.
She's a monk.
She is a monk. She's not proficient, but she got a 15.
Yay!
Cool.
Well, I know I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Only you can find Pram.
Only you can cause forest fires.
Let's get
I do like lighting things on fire.
Yes.
So I get advantage on with survival checks to track Fey, Fiend, or Undead.
Pram is not those.
Oh, the Fey touch doesn't count.
Oh, I think he might be. Fey touched, yeah. We've specifically dictated in like the flavor of this that Pram's gnome is more Fey than like Coraman's gnome, because you were in a Fey grove. So I think yeah,
yeah, Coraman's
you did
gnome
get a
was
natural
dirty.
20. So
I
I
know.
don't know what you
Impure.
could do, but yes, you have it. You
I
have
don't know.
advantage.
I feel I just forgot about that. I was like, does that count?
Movement through a square on the grid represents an hour of time. That's not just movement, that's searching, that's carving through the dense foliage and stuff, that's tracking this person effectively and staying safe yourself. However, while you're in a square, you can make checks, as we've just done, to try to better locate Pram. And because of the natural 20, the 18, you guys have noted that Pram, from the square you are in right now, has gone east. And when I say east, that covers the 3 adjacent squares. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The eastern face of that box. Yeah.
I
So
see.
he is not in the A column.
Correct. He has moved from the A column to the B column, but to B 2, 3, or 4, you're not sure.
Yeah.
And you could make additional checks in this square, but each one will be another hour of time. And while you guys may or may not be like on a clock, like if 8 hours or he's dead or something like that, that's you're unaware of any situation like that. But there very well could be other threats out here in the forest that you could run into, that Pram could run into. Things can happen.
I've heard that frogs can be poisonous. I am scared.
It's only some of them. If the rule of thumb that I learned back in the Falcon Scouts is bright colors are bad.
Okay.
If they have leaves of 3, don't touch them.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Me and poison, we've never really gotten along, so.
Leaves of 7 do bring you to heaven. I heard that too.
In the Wyvern's tale, we were told always to look up. There might be something in the trees.
Thalminar, you're from this area, right?
Well, I'm from an island near this area.
Island? Like ocean?
Yes. There's seafaring folk.
I've never been to the
But
ocean.
occasionally we'd stop near the jungles, and some of us dared to go out, but not for long. I want to make a check, possibly. Okay. I want to try, since I'm not very good with survival, can I try and use either sleight of hand or deception to cover our tracks?
Yes, you may. So as you guys are traveling, any checks that you want to make to aid in your travel, whether that's disguising your tracks, looking for Pram, keeping an eye out for predators, trying to find, rations or whatever, that's fine by me. You just got to convince me why the check is appropriate. And that makes sense for me. So go ahead and roll as you guys are moving from one square to another, marking your second hour.
I will use my athletics to punch the branches out of the way.
Cool.
All right. I'm using my sleight of hand, so I roll 15 for
You got a 15. Okay.
disguising.
Gotcha.
Our
So
path.
yeah, you are taking care to try to cover up or make look more natural portions of foliage where you had to cut your way through, and cover up any tracks that you might have disturbed as best you can. With this, what square do you guys move to?
In the B column?
I'm assuming you're going to the B column
Yes.
because that's where you know his trail to lead.
Should we go northeast, east, or southeast?
Which square are we currently on?
We are on A3, and he is going to be in B2, 3, or 4.
He's that direction.
I would say either the top or the bottom, because I know the shape of these woods from my advanced druid scrying
Yes.
knowledge.
Oh yeah.
And so that means that if we go up 1, we can fully rule out the top or bottom
Yes.
half of the map from there.
Let's
I mean, forest, not
Yes.
map.
let's try south, because that seems the way that he's been going, right? So we move to B4,
Makes sense to me.
and I do a dirty 20's worth of athletic punching of foliage.
Gotcha. Okay. You punch your way into this clearing, covering your tracks up behind you as you go. We're on hour 2.
It's starting hour 2. I think that my Owl's Wisdom lasts for 1 hour, so.
Feel free to update the map as you travel.
Yes.
So you move into this area. You've done a check already to clear your way through. So that has freed up the hour of time for anyone who wants to try to search for Pram's trail. Investigation, survival, perception.
Investigation is definitely going to be better, actually.
Gotcha.
By 1. 11.
11. Okay.
I think I take this opportunity to become a dog.
Gotcha.
Got
Turn
that
into a dog.
MF dog in me.
I already rolled and gave my
yeah,
total.
You're right.
Okay. You can guide the dog.
Okay.
I have advantage on
So-
sight and smell.
So this is an additional check, which is an additional hour.
To
Oh,
look.
only one of us can? make a check for hour?
So it's a check moving to a different square, and then once you're in that square, a check to search, which was yours just
Gotcha.
now, and now we've got a dog making another attempt, which is an additional.
What,
So this would be marking hour 3.
Did you find any signs?
Did I find any sign? No.
No, not that you were aware of. No.
No, I couldn't find anything.
Woof.
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 Come on, boy, you can get the scent. Go find him. Go find him. Add inspiration as well.
And guidance.
And
Whenever somebody says hound, I just think of the hounds
And
from Aristocrats.
both of these. So that will be 17 plus 6 plus 4 is 27.
27. Okay. With such a high roll, you mark, you point definitively. Pram did not come to this square from the last one you visited, so
Okay.
must have gone north from that last square he was
All
in.
right. So
And
Okay.
not only that, you see disturbances in the foliage, not active, but places where things have been trampled and flattened that smell strange. And when you get close, you stop because you smell iron and steel. And with a point and a careful poking of a stick, you notice some traps have been laid out in the woods, and you mark 2 of them.
I Scooby-Doo talk to explain this, but I don't want to do that. So
B5 is trapped.
Emori?
And
B5 is trapped.
yes, B5 is trapped, and C3 is trapped as well.
Damn, I was just about to say, let's go to C3.
If we know there's traps there, can I use my sleight of hand to disarm the traps?
Yes, you can. This will take more time.
It's up to y'all.
Is it on our critical path to hunt down our?
I mean,
our
that-
Kind of.
Goober?
I mean,
Kinda.
if we do take 3 C's trap off the board, that's going to be in a better direction.
Because
than
it's
trying to go around
it's
it.
about whether or not you want to try following Pram's trail or guessing where he's going. Because if you clear either of those traps, you might move through their spaces to go where you think Pram is headed.
Yeah.
But right now you're moving 2 squares, 2 more hours to try to follow the trail you already know about.
I think that since we
Either
already,
way, we're going to be 2. It's going to take 2 turns to get to where we're going.
We also might get more information if we go to C3 though, which is the
Potentially.
only which is
If
the
you
only
want to
advantage.
disarm it,
All right,
be my guest.
I'm gonna go through.
Okay. So you're doing a sleight of hand check.
Yes.
Sleight of hand to move through C3.
I sit uncomfortably close behind you and slobber. That's what I do to help.
I rolled a. Oh, can I use my inspiration
Yes,
from last session? Is that advantage?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just you give
roll
yourself
again?
another roll of the d20 and you pick.
That's better.
God.
17.
17. That is enough.
Still wasn't great.
No, it wasn't. But
On the die.
Good thing I have. Yeah.
Okay, so we move there.
Yeah, with a swift swipe of your gambler's blade, you set off this trap, which you're able to pull aside and even pick up or reset it if you wish. It's just like a steel bear trap.
Ooh, yeah. Put it in my bag.
You have a bear trap now.
Yay.
You are in C3. If you can either just keep moving or try to search and see if you
Yeah.
pick up a trail. It's up to you.
I think we might be better off moving.
Just moving? I'm the leader. I say when we can go.
I go.
decide when we can move.
Okay, let's move. I think we should go to D4, if that looks good.
D2? Because
Did
we
he
know
go
that.
north?
Yes. He's north of
From
B4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We didn't go that way. Okay, so we'll do D2.
And then I think searching from there would be a
Yeah.
good plan.
Okay. Pram. Now that we have ended the 3rd hour and moved into the 4th, give me a survival check.
I cursed it. That was a 1.
That was a 1.
I don't know if I'm gonna survive.
Total?
7.
7. Okay, yes. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
With disadvantage for me.
Oh. Dex.
Yeah.
Just save. Oh. 14.
14. Gotcha. Okay. So you take 27 points of piercing damage.
I got bear trapped.
And for the rest of our Emergence squadron, you move into this new section. Who makes the check to search?
I don't have great looking skills, so
Neither do I.
I could roll perception.
It could
but-
also be like insight to try to get into his frame of mind, or
Yeah, I
it-
could do insight. I could do perception. I could start screaming and try and intimidate him to come out. Bram! Bram, where are you? Where are you, Bram? We're looking for you. Come home. I'll do that.
Okay,
I'll do that.
If nobody stops me, I'll do that.
go right ahead.
You're the leader.
Intimidation. 15.
To coerce.
15.
Yeah. I rolled a 3.
I think you hear. So, what hour is it? It's 4. Hour 4. What's the time? What's the clock? What's the countdown? Give me the countdown. So, you got a 15. You hear whimpering and the sound of scratching for but a brief moment echoing off of the trees as you shout and your own echoes die down in this forest.
I have advantage to hearing. Can I use my advanced dog echolocation
You-
to triangulate?
You perk your ears up with that roll that was high enough and the flavor of you helping as well. You have gotten back on Pram's track, and not only that, but maybe only an hour behind or so. And from the sounds that you heard nearby, Pram might have gotten held up by something.
Oh.
So you think you have a pretty steady direction now. I
Where-
believe he's due east from you. Like straight east, not even
Okay. So we
northeast or whatever.
move to E2.
Gotcha.
Hit.
You sunk my battleship. So sure enough, following your scent trail, the sounds that you can now pick up as well, Emori keeps shouting and you keep hearing whimpers almost as when something that doesn't understand hears the sound of thunder and can't help but shout for fear. As you make it into the square and begin searching through the foliage, you know Pram's small, he could be under anything. You're looking around and you come across a pit that's been dug into the ground some 20 feet down with a small gnome at the bottom, a sharpened reed spike through one of his legs. You see your friend Pram,
Bram?
matted and muddy, with blood oozing out of his leg. He's been down here maybe 30 minutes or so as you guys have been searching for him, and you've only just managed to get back. However, it seems someone else has as well. As approaching through the underbrush, you hear the trampling of branches and foliage as large things move into this same space as you. As you're ducking down, looking at Pram, doing what you're going to do before we cut the episode here,
Oh my god.
you see a tall figure wearing what looks like char black pointed armor with reddened tips that almost seem to ooze with blood. And at the end of a chain held in each hand is a large 3-headed hound that is covered in bits of rocky, craggy outcropping, almost like bone spikes made of stone. And they're sniffing the air with 6 heads as they approach this clearing. And as you set your sights on them, maybe they set their sights on you, depending on if you stealth or not. We're going to cut the episode there.
God!
And we're going to have to pick this up next time. Thank you all so much for listening. We'll
Thank you.
catch you on the flip side.
Hey guys,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Hey
Thank
guys,
you.
Thank
thanks.
I love you.
Dearly.
And if you're listening to this instead of watching this, go over to YouTube, man.
Hey,
You
go
can-
Hey,
YouTube.
we got
See our
video now.
faces.
Hey,
Go see
Hey,
'em.
See our
hey,
beautiful
hey,
faces.
hey.
But
Here, let's all.
Woo!
Okay, fuck you. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Background music for Emergence is brought to you by Tabletop Audio. For more DICEBERG Ahead content, follow us on our socials and Patreon. Or visit us at DICEBERG Ahead.com.